reaching, you can stop. All right, guys, I am recording for Johnny now. Johnny is in our group chat. He knows how you guys are. So, you don't have to worry about being on your best behavior. We're going to learn some lasso. We're going to have some fun. All right. So, guys, we have a few people who weren't here. So, we're going to remake that lasso entry, and we're going to work from here. So, when I start making my lasso entry, I'm going to take my thumbs. I'm going to get my fingers hooked in here like this. I can't reach into here. That's illegal. So, I'm taking my thumbs. I'm flipping it back. You can use a pistol, but I prefer this for my lasso. From here, I don't like to just, I want them to kind of move away from me. So I open my guard and I pinch my legs. Because now he's going to start making movements when my guard's open. As he moves, my feet go to the hips and I pinch my knees in really tight. Right? When I get here, I am going to one side. I'm coming up over the top. I'm feeding my foot through. Guys, look over here. My foot is resting on this hip. This is how we're going to make that next sweep work. All right? I'm keeping this hand pulled into my pocket so that he can't reach his own collar. If he tries to reach his own collar and I have it nice and tight in my pocket, reach your own collar, I fold in my wrist lock, okay? We worked on that this week. So, set up here. This is my entry. I want to be on my side, okay? So when we get ready for this sweep, it's important that we make it like we do our John Wayne sweep in the half guard. My foot's going to come down. I'm going to row. I'm going to roll. Right? That breaks his base. Okay? And then everything else will set up our mount, our arm bar, everything like that. All right? You guys good with that? Let's make our entry. All right? Anybody need to see it again?
Yeah.
One more time?
Yeah.
Forgot John wasn't here. All right. Here. All right. Open. When he starts to move, feet come to the hips, I pinch my knees. Now, come to my side. My leg comes above into here, and I'm putting my foot on the hip. All right. This is where I want to be. I don't want to be flat back, guys. If I'm flat on my back, I'm not going to have a lot of success. On your side. Okay. Anybody remember what to do if they go to pass the wrong way? If he just tried to go here and pass, right? Punch through. So if you're flat on your back, it's going to be a lot harder. So if I'm already here, it makes that turn even easier. Okay. Let's go. 3, 2, 1.
There? Here?
Oh, I thought you were wanting me to rate it.
I say rate my squeeze, because I can't really squeeze.
Did you side?
There. Here.
Foot back on the hip.
Here?
I think it's the foot that goes on the hip, isn't it? The first one?
Huh?
Is it the first foot that goes on the hip?
Yes, that one goes on the outside of the hip. That one goes on the hip too, but you want this one on the outside.
The outside?
Nope. Kind of rest your foot here.
Oh. Oh. Now grab your collar. Oh.
So, we're going to make that entry back into our lasso, right? We talked about this the other day on the sweep, right? I'm going to go into a little more detail on this, okay? When I get ready to do this sweep, my foot is going to come down and my toes are going to come down. All right, see how my pinky toe comes to the mat? This is what I'm pushing off of. Now, we have two options. First one we're going to do is we're going to follow the momentum and we're going to go into mount. So when I get here and I get ready to go, this foot comes down, I come across, my foot comes up, I push him over, and I'm going to carry myself in the mount. I let go of this one, I carry myself in the mount. I can still hold this sleeve and get my mount. Okay? Come back. Here, on my side. Toes come down. Turn my body. See how that breaks him down? Can you posture up, Chris?
No.
Foot comes up, goes to the hip. I push him over, punch the arm, come into my mount. Okay? It's going to be our first one from here. So one more time. Same sweep we did the other day. We went to the mount from it, but we're going to switch off and go to an arm bar in a minute, okay? So I'm here. Toes come down. I'm going to turn, right? That breaks his base. Everything we're working today is from this point, right? Foot comes up, push him over, follow the momentum in the mount, okay? Everybody good with that? Let's give it a go. 3, 2, 1. You guys did really good with the sweep. Now, let's make sure we're getting to that breakdown point, because everything we work beyond this next move is going to require that breakdown, okay? So once I get here, I get everything back like before, my foot goes down and I rotate. This is the point that we're going to work everything off of today. So make sure before you put this foot here to push, you have a nice breakdown, okay? Make sure that their posture is broken down and they can't posture up. Because everything we're going to do today that's new is going to be off of here. Right? The next one, we're going to do the same sweep, but instead of going to mount, we don't have the momentum to go to our mount. All right? I'll move back into my lasso entry. I get the breakdown, right? I get my nice little breakdown. I'm going to take my foot. I'm going to kick him over. As I go, I'm going to slide myself in. My foot that's stuck here is going to come out. I'm going to take my arm bar. Okay? Let me turn this way, Chris, so they can see better.
He's crying right now.
I wasn't crying. I think some foot crust got in my eye.
Shh. You like my foot crust.
Okay. This is for John.
All right.
God.
Cuss his face.
Yeah, you put it in my mouth.
All right.
The foot?
He did.
Oh, sorry, Johnny. This is just a normal night. All right. Make our lasso entry. Open, have the breakdown. I kick him over, my foot slides out, my body slides in. Now, set up on my arm bar. All right. One more time. I'm going to do this one a little bit faster, okay? Same lasso entry. Over the top. Underneath, foot goes down. Our breakdown point. Push. Come up into an arm bar. Everybody good with that? Let's go. 3, 2, 1.
My eye red?
Yep, that's the foot crust right there.
Oh yeah.
So now, making that same lasso entry. I'm over the top. I'm back in here. Right? When I get ready to go with my sweep, I want to stop at the breakdown position. I get here, I break him down. Right? From here, all I'm going to do is throw my knee over the back of his head, and I'm going to let go of the bottom sleeve, and I'm going to come to my belly down style arm bar. From here, there's multiple ways I could do it. I can come back to my side and grab the pants. What I like to do is drop my shin on the back of the head and force him to roll right into my arm bar. Right? If you drop that shin, they will roll. We can grab the pant leg and we can go in that to another day. For this one, I just want the shin to drop on the back of the head and force them to roll. It's going to force them, right? Lasso entry. Here. Foot comes down. We go with our breakdown point, right? He's here where he's broken down. He should not be able to posture up because his arm's stuck down here. My other leg comes over the top. I turn belly down. I can finish the arm bar here, but I'm going to put the pressure on his head and drive on through to my arm bar. Okay? Anybody need to see that again? One more time. All right. Lasso entry. All right. Go with our John Wayne style sweep to the breakdown point. Once I get here, instead of pushing him over, I come over the top. John, I can let go of this hand at this point. Boom. Roll. Right into our arm bar. Good? Everybody good? Give it a go. 3, 2, 1.